Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. That'll probably get me in trouble. I went a little long there. I think they let you sing for so many seconds other songs before they consider it like using somebody's music. I usually don't have trouble, but if I go a little long, sometimes they send me a little note just saying it won't be monetized. I can still do it. So I didn't care. I don't care if I don't get monetized for every single one. I would rather sing the songs how and when I want. I'm Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. For some of you new people, I've been selling on eBay for about 22 years. In my personal life, my husband passed away about 3 months ago, and suddenly, so I'm probably going to be talking about that. Just talking about my life. But right now, let's talk about my eBay sales. One of my lowest offers I think I've ever taken. I took a $3 offer on a Zara gray knit shawl collar open front cardigan. Dropping everything all over the place here. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Zara gray knit shawl collar open front cardigan, which is not a bad little piece. I don't know why. Well, it's more of a fall piece maybe. They paid $3 on it plus shipping. I paid $1.75. I made about $2 on that. And that's something that I've had for a long time, and it was already on like a 70% off sale. I just want to move it, you know, I just want to move it. Sometimes you just got to get your money back. Sometimes you just got to say to yourself, obviously that's something that people don't really want. And you just move it along like you're at a yard, like you're having a yard sale. You just want to get rid of stuff. Some of your stuff. Some of it, if you know it's really well. Now, if you go periodically and look at your views, you can kind of get an idea of what people are looking at. Although you can't always go by that, because sometimes something will have no views for a long time and then somebody sells it. But like sometimes if I get a low offer, I'll go look at the views, and if there's lots of views and lots of interest, I won't take it. I'll counter offer. But you know, the days where you don't have any sales at all, if I get an offer, I just usually take it just to kind of get something going. I just like to have something to talk to you guys about. So it's like, whatever. Okay, these are Adidas, men's Adidas red and white jogger track pants. Heavyweight, small pockets, warm. I paid $3 for this. They paid $10 plus shipping. So I made about $9 on that. I made about $28, $25 gross, and about $12 net on that. It's something. Now, yesterday I went thrifting. It was Sunday, and they have the dollar. All the tickets that were 50% off are now $1, and then a new ticket comes off. So a lot of new stuff comes in that's 50% off. What I do is I just look for those things, something that I can sell. And then occasionally I come across a full price item that I like. But I was thinking about it yesterday. I bought 67 items. Some stuff I bought for myself, but I paid an average of about $1.50 a piece for them, and about 3 of those were things I paid full price for. So most of the stuff was either 50% off, but most of it was $1. So, oh, it was so frustrating yesterday. I go in and I ask him, what's the 50% off and what's $1? And the guy tells me, but he had it backwards. So I fill my cart up with stuff that I think is $1, but it's actually half price. And the stuff that I'm thinking is half price is $1. And some of the stuff I didn't even want to pay half price for it. I was only going to buy it if it was $1. So I went and put everything back. And then it was like I had it right the first time. Oh, so like 3 times. And like the second time I went, I had a whole cart full, and I was telling one of the ladies about it because I was trying to get it clear. I'm like, please, what is it? And she just let me put everything aside so she would put it all back. Some of it I kept, but some of the stuff I was like, I just want it if it's $1. I don't want it to be half price. That was even too much. Somebody in the comments asked if I would do a getting started kind of video. I don't really do those because I got started 22 years ago, so I don't even remember how getting started on eBay is, actually going in there. I think you just go on the site now and let it walk you through signing up. And it's a little bit of a learning curve on eBay. You got to do some bank stuff and everything, but it'll walk you through it. And then there's probably I'm sure there's lots of videos out there, people a lot better than me who could explain what's going on. And then I would say just go around I would start with clothing, just because the shipping on clothing is much easier than if you're doing hard goods. On hard goods, you have to have boxes and bubble wrap, and you figure out shipping for heavy things and measurements and everything. For clothing, I went and looked at all my shipping labels from the last month. With the USPS Ground Advantage, which is what I ship everything at now, it's so much cheaper than Priority. And with that, I'm paying between $4 and $8 for clothing, an average of about $5.50. So just kind of, if it's something lightweight, I might charge $4.99. If it's heavyweight, I might charge $8, something like that. Or a little more. You can charge a little more. But you always know it's going to be somewhere around that, so you're not going to get slammed with some great big shipping costs that you weren't aware of. So that's what I would do. And then I would go around your house and find good clothing that you own that you never wear, something, that would sell, maybe something new with tags that you haven't ever worn, or something, or somebody gave you and you just don't like it. Sell those things. Practice on a few things. Another thing, if you don't want to do clothing, you want to do something else, well, I would say sell stuff that you know about or excited about, like if you're into model car kits, and you want to get rid of your big collection, do something like that. So that's what I would do to get started. And I would watch, like if I was going to do clothing, I would watch only how to sell clothing videos on YouTube, and I would watch the following people. I would watch Thrift a Life for men's clothing, and he also has some good shipping videos there. Although he uses Priority, that was back before Ground Advantage, so maybe not that one so much. Oh, look what I got at the thrift yesterday for $1. It's a little clipboard, and I printed out so that it looked nice because my handwriting is stop saying and I have that right here. I don't know if it's working too well. So I would watch Thrift a Life, I would watch Big Yumbo, I would watch Cack Attack, Kaylee Elaine, Jen the Reseller. I think everybody would on this channel would like Jen the Reseller. Shirley's World Vlog. Caleb Resells, and Ginger Marvin. That's just what I thought of at the top of my head for clothing. And just watch them, just listen to them all the time and kind of get an idea. But don't worry so much about all the Bolo brands you see out there. Here's Bolo brands. I would think more about and worry more about, try to learn about styles, what's in fashion. So watch some style videos and think about what are the basic pieces, things that people always want or need. Classic pieces. Okay. So let me show you some of the stuff I got yesterday. Oh, I have a note here. I stepped on a hornet yesterday. Have you ever done that? Felt like I stepped on a piece of glass, but then it was so throbbing, painful. It didn't last long. I put some ice on it, but man, those hornets got some venom. Okay, so yeah, and with the shipping, I also have a note here. Whatever you sell, if you're selling clothing, don't go crazy, you know, don't go real high on the shipping. I'm trying to buy a pair of like espadrille shoes. I want to spend about $20 total, all in. And I want a nice brand. Maybe I'm asking too much. But there was one brand I looked at and I was like, oh, this looks fairly reasonable. And then she had $14.25 for shipping for a pair of little light shoes. I know that those shoes are probably going to cost $6 to ship. That's just, I understand sometimes we make a little money on our shipping, but add that extra to the cost. It just looks better, in my opinion, to have not really high shipping, because people don't understand that you're looking at the whole price. They look at the shipping like that, think, oh, she's ripping me off. But just instead of her having like $10 shoe or $20 shoes with $14.25 shipping, I would have put $28 shoes and $6.99 shipping or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do any of you guys do really heavy shipping? Is there a reason behind it, do you think? Maybe I'm missing something. So let's look at what I got. This was $1. It is motherhood. I never buy maternity, but I thought, well, I also got this because my daughter is pregnant again, and I thought maybe she'd like it. But it just looks like a nice little ruched little piece. And I'm probably going to sell it for like $10. This is Chico's. This was $1. Size 2. I recently bought a little piece like this, a little cover up, and I really like it. I thought, well, somebody else will too. These kind of sheer cover-ups are very stylish. And then I got these two that look kind of the same, but I think they're a different brand. This is Energy World Wear, size large. I also got it, I mean, it's a large too. I might wear it sometime. I like this style. Probably sell it for about $10. And then this is Live and Let Live. Kind of look the same. This is a size large too, so I might wear this, but I might sell it. It's got the paisley, it's got the really nice embellished embroidery. Maybe $14.99. This I looked it up and it looked like these kinds of things were selling, but it was $1. And it's just this cool On Fire 3X, and it's got some graphics of women, and I thought that was cool. Maybe started at about 15, maybe a little more. I'll have to go back and look at those ones. It looked like some of those styles were selling pretty good. Land's End size large green, just a nice green top, $1. $10 or $12 I'll probably get on that. This is Croft & Barrow extra large, and it's just got this kind of it's not seersucker. What is that? There's a word for these little bumpy things. I just thought it was pretty, and even though it's just Croft & Barrow, maybe 10 or 12 for that. New Croft & Barrow can sometimes be expensive. Oh, I did that. 14. Took the car in today. Gotta get the brakes, and then we're gonna give it to my son and his family because we don't need 2 cars anymore. It would be nice to have, but most of the time the one just sits there. Okay, this one I paid half price, so I paid $2.50 for this. Pure Jill elliptical scoop net. I've sold this Pure Jill, and that'll probably be $12. Pima cotton, that's always good. And Pure Jill and J. Jill always sells for me. Lane, this one I paid full price for just because I thought it was Lane Bryant, large size, 26-28. I just think it's really pretty with the paisley and the size. What did I say? Yeah, this is like a 3X or something. That might be like $20. Liz Baker Woman 2X. I don't know the brand. Paid $1, but it's just a pink cardigan. Barbie core, preppy. This is what people are buying. I sell, seems like every pink cardigan I sell pretty quick. Soft surroundings, large. I probably wouldn't wear this because yellow, I don't know if yellow is my color really. So maybe $12. And, you know, I may look it up and it may be different, but, you know, they're not going to get, none of these are going to get $40 or anything. Okay, this I paid half price for because I just liked it. And I thought it was pretty. It's Ralph Lauren, petite, medium, little top. I don't know, anything with paisley always catches my eye. That's pretty. I don't think that would fit me. I don't know if that's my style either. I don't really, sometimes don't know if I know my style. Try anything. $1, Banana Republic, nautical. This is some embellishment, embroidery, little keyhole back there, but that would look great with a pair of white pants. I'd like pants or something. You wear that to the beach or the resort. $12, $15. Old Navy. This is extra large. I think I got it because, again, it kind of looks nautical. That might have not been the greatest buy. I don't know. Doesn't feel very high quality. Now this, I've never heard of this. Eagle's Eye, large, $1. This kind of ribbed, stretchy shirts have been selling for me. So I'll grab that. Again, that would be nice at the beach, maybe. This I just got because I think in the climate of today, somebody will probably want this. It's CJ Banks, and it's got some bling on America. Oh, and that was $1, maybe $10. Another nautical. I sell these blue and white stripes. Kim Rogers Sports, extra large, 100% cotton. Nautical. Beachy, resort. All those can be keywords. What do we got here? Oh yeah, Life is Good Sleep. This will probably sell at Christmas time. It says let it snow. It's just a little nightshirt. What size is that? Medium. I may keep that myself. I love Life is Good. I'm thinking $10. If I can list 10 a day. This is Jolt extra large, again, one of those little, and it's got some kind of embellishment on the sleeve. This would look really nice over a little light little shirt. Even though it's extra large and I wear large, I may wear that. Who knows? I got 67 things. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm gonna finish this one and save the rest maybe for tomorrow. This was $1, another Live and Let Live. It's a extra large, little tunic, high-low. Oh yeah, this I looked at it closely after I got it. It's a pumpkin, so I'll have to put Halloween in there, but I bet you that we can sell that this fall. And this is just a nice Talbots, extra large, black and white plaid. Now this was half price, $2.50, because I think this is a kind of classic shirt that somebody will be looking for this fall. 15 to 20, maybe. Talbots is good. Good bread and butter. This is just a Croft and Barrel extra large purple turtleneck. I figure somebody would want it. It's $1, well, $10 or $12. This, oh yeah, this might have to go in my pot. No, I think it was too big. Okay, wait a minute. It's it's Belle de Jour Girls extra large. I didn't see the girls. That might have to go in for me. I think it is. I like that. I got a whole bunch of stuff like that. I love these little cover-up things. I just love them. Here's another one, but I don't think this one will fit. I already picked out the one. This is something black. I cannot read it. Does anybody know what that says? Something black. Irrefan kicks as black. You guys come across that often? Again, kind of one of these duster sweaters. Maybe 15 or 20 for that. This, just a little lace called Feathers, 1X. Lace thing here. I think these are in style. Goth, who was it? Somebody with Whimsigoth. Kaylee Lane was saying it was a good keyword. This kind of black lace, feminine, delicate, floral, Whimsigoth. She was throwing out some good words there the other day. This again is Kim Rogers large, and this I think is very nice. Kind of classic. Nice at the beach. Paid $1 and I'll probably get 10 or 15 or maybe even 20. Who knows? If you pay $1, if somebody offered me $7 for that, I'd probably take it. I just move it, move it, move it. That's what I do. That's my new. Now, if I come, I was there for 3 hours and I came across, I can think of like 1 or 2 things that I thought were good enough to pay full price for. Celine Sport, large, little peasant green shirt, paid $1, probably 12 for that. This is Almost Famous, and paid $1 for this. A little cropped cardigan, and you know, the pink Barbiecore. And this was $1. It's a little Cuddle Duds Flex Fit. Maybe $12. This just looks like something somebody would buy. Talbot's Petite Stretch for the office. You could have it as a little over thing or buttoned. Maybe 20 maybe for that. Not very high sales prices. Joliet Lovin', red. This is a large. I may keep this. This may be something I would wear around Christmas time or something. I think it's a tunic. I don't think it's a dress. They have it as a top. Maybe 12 or 15 for that. The last one. Chico's 2, paid $1. Kind of, again, a lacy, feminine. I've got a lining. zipper in the back. So nice quality. And maybe 10 to 15 for that. Maybe a little more. Well, that's it. That's it. Today, I'm gonna list stuff. And I'm gonna try to change my phone over to Mint Mobile. Changing from AT&T to Mint Mobile to save some money. And I'll let you know how that goes when I've had it for a little while. Oh, we've got 25 minutes. One of my longer ones. How am I doing these days? I was thinking about it. You know, for some of you guys who didn't know this, the news of my husband's death is very new to you, but it's been May 13th, 2.5 months. So, you know, it's still very new, and I'm doing okay. It comes and goes. Certain parts of my day are better than others. And when I was thrifting yesterday, after doing 2 or 3 hours of thrifting, I realized at the end of the day that the end of the thrifting time, that throughout that whole time, I really didn't think about my husband passing. And that's good. It's good for me to find things that I can do that are just keep me kind of busy and occupied. And so thrifting was good. Everything's going okay. Everything's going okay. My daughter and family and friends are all a big help. You guys, this helps, doing this. And I realize that in these videos, maybe I look all perky and happy and like I'm doing great. And I am doing pretty good, I think, given everything that's happened. But that said, you guys don't see me in the middle of the night or other times, many other times during the day when it really hits me. I miss him very, very much. So, even though I don't know what I was going to say. I think the supplements are helping. I'm feeling better, so that's good. And I think he's also put stuff in there, not just for my arthritis and inflammation, but for my mood. And so I think a lot of that helps. 5-HTP and SAMe, have you ever heard of those? SAMe is good for joints and mood. So I don't know if I can take these supplements like for the rest of my life. I hope I don't have to, because like somebody did say in the comments, they're super expensive. But my feeling about it right now is my health is priority for me right now. I want to live a long and fairly healthy as possible life. And if it means that I go into savings and spend some of that on myself, and I think I'm spending it on myself, but it's really for everybody I love. They all want to see me healthy. I think I found a really good doctor. I think we're on to something here, so I'm happy about that. So I will give this 100% and see how it goes. And I will see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.